Good morning. It is around 7:30 this morning on day 4 of the Prolon, and it has been a pretty good experience. I actually woke up this morning full of energy. I already meditated. I already did my yoga, and just feeling really great mood and ready for the day. So feeling pretty awesome. Today in the pack I already peeked, is that there's 2 olives back. I really like the snacks. To be honest, the food, my husband and I were joking that they would be perfect food to go backpack camping, except we'll probably have to buy like 3 extra doses per day per person. But very friendly tasting, so very happy with it. My husband's happy with the food too. He still struggles with the amount of intake, and he's been having headaches, which a couple other people are also experiencing. And I think that if you are used to drinking coffee, it could be very much a coffee withdrawal thing. And also if you're used to having more carbs in your diet and having more processed food in your diet, it tends to get harder during the first round of it. So, but usually by day 4 and 5, most people from my previous groups or other clinicians I've worked with also claims that the 4th and 5th day is when you start feeling great, because you're already hit and past the fasting hump. Your body's kicked into fat burning mode. It's now burning fat, burning energy from your visceral fat and your abdominal fat. And so it's using a different source of energy. It's like awesome. Remember that your body doesn't have to just use readily available blood sugar for burning. So it's super cool. And we know that when you're fasting, you go into ketosis, and ketones are burned really well, and your brain loves using ketones as energy. So that's another reason why people get good brain, energy and cognition from going on fast. So today and then tomorrow, so for some people who, I'm going to talk about how do you exit this 5-day Prolon. For some of you, day 6 and 7 is pretty important. It's so important not to go out and binge. Although it's, once you've gotten used to, once you're in the flow for this, this day and tomorrow, you probably wouldn't need to really go out and binge. But, if you were going to just go out and eat yummy food, make sure they're, predominantly whole foods. Lots of vegetables, lots of, organic vegetables. Again, it's, imagine you're driving a car. You don't want to put in, crummy, cheap oil after you've done some really serious, work with it. So you want to take good care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Continue to pay attention. Your body is still actually going into refeeding, regenerative mode. So that's why it's so important on day 6 and 7 to actually feed yourself whole foods, high vitamins, high mineral foods. So I usually plan on making I like broth, so I plan on making myself spinach miso soup, sauteed kale or spinach, and then, a lot of yummy cruciferous like broccoli, cauliflower, steamed, and then, with some tahini sauce over it. So that's what I'm already imagining. And tomorrow, what I'm going to do is talk a little bit about also other alternative fasts that you can do, other sources and kinds of intermittent fasting that you've heard about, like the 5-2, the 16-8, the 12-12, and what are some just great habits to maintain after this 5 days of Prolon. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. It's been really fun for me to share something that's so powerful and useful. And I've seen great results in it in my groups. And if you find this valuable information, things that actually help you with your life in pursuing to be happy and healthy and to live long and meaningful and passionate and high performance, please subscribe to my channel. And I hope to continue to give you valuable resources. Have a great day.